I think being a musician is mainly on undoing cables, right? The rest is just practice.
Come on. Oh, all right.
We're in Manchester, a city that might just have the deepest music heritage of anywhere in the UK. The Smiths, Oasis, Stone Roses, Joy Division, New Order, the list goes on. They all came out of these red brick streets. But what does Manchester's music scene look like today? I'm going to meet Pop Roberts of Love Scene to find out. She's going to show us around and help us answer that question. Let's go meet her. Pop, Snake, nice to meet you. Show me a little bit how to play, yeah?
We'll pop it there. It's the escape for everyone, do you know what I mean? When you start bouncing the ball, you don't think about nothing else.
Why, as musicians, did you decide to base yourselves in Manchester?
I think people are allowed to be themselves and they don't feel pressured to kind of do things that doesn't align with that, really.
You have that breathing space to take in influences from all around the world. Life is still great here. You know?
Yeah. Manchester's wonderful. The community is absolutely amazing.
I think it's high time we went and had a jam at the mill.
Just get the gang.
Yeah.
Play some beats. Get tasty. Woo!
Then let's get in the car.
Shotgun. We're going to Islington Mill, which is where we jam. It's basically a whole mill that's been converted into lots of different studio spaces. So it's a really amazing place, and it's right on the border between Salford and Manchester.
Nice, and we're going to go meet some of the band as well.
Should we go and pick up Rory and Alex?
Yeah, that'd be about time, I think.
Yeah. Here they are. Hello, hello.
Get your seats down here.
Get your stuff in the car.
Finally, enough room.
You can get a whole band in this car.
Jeez.
Get it in.
Nice. Let's get on the road. Nice. Jeez.
Yeah, I was watching Fast and Furious last night.
This small family come together. It's like Pops has just seen us all and kind of tied us all together.
You find like a sort of found family or a tribe, whatever you want to call it.
How would you define Love Scene's music?
I would say Love Scene is definitely neo-soul, definitely elements of broken beat in there, classic soul. So it's kind of a mixture of a lot of UK soul subgenres.
Amazing.
It's time for a jam with Love Scene. So introducing to you Mr. Rory Green on guitar, and Mr. Ruben Sheridan on drums, Mr. Alex Hill on keys, and myself, Pops Roberts, on vocals.
Thank you so much. That was so nice.
It's been a pleasure. That's my favourite moment in music. When that moment was like, yeah, something's happening. Like, this is it. Let's loop it. Let's go.
It's like you're all together in a car and you're driving, but you don't know where you're going.
Exactly. We trust in the destination, but also enjoy the journey. Because even if there's wrong turns, I'm on a journey and I'm trying to take the listener on a journey as well.
So I'm going to ask you like a big question now.
Massive question.
What does music mean to you?
It's meant different things in different eras of my life. I think it was survival when I was a teenager, like feeling not alone. So we're just passing the AO Arena, which is at the moment one of the biggest venues in Manchester. When I was only about 12, I came to watch the Red Hot Chili Peppers at that very arena, and I remember saying, oh, I'm gonna live here, because I came from the countryside.
Yeah.
And I did. I kept my promise and I came and lived here.
So we're in Piccadilly Records.
Yes, we are.
What can you tell me about this place?
This place has been here forever. I think 1978 is a real icon of Manchester. I think when you're a teenager and you find a record store and that just opens, it's like a portal to everywhere in the world and every genre.
So are there any records here that have influenced you?
Oh, well this one's, I'm trying not to look at this one because I'm gonna have to have it. Records that have influenced us, I would say, there's a lot of disco and boogie. At the moment, I love boogie. I'm obsessed with this label. It's called Space Grapes. They don't even, you just go on a mailing list, and most of the time it's really hard to find one of these records. So yes, I am gonna have to buy it.
You guys are genre hopping as well, right?
Yeah, big thing for Love Scene is having a sound that is modern, but it's also, you can really hear that it shouldn't age because it comes from so many influences of past, present and future. And I think that's the key to a classic, I suppose. And what do we have here?
Oh, there we are.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, this is our 7-inch. We actually did it with Band on the Wall, which is a venue that now has its own label. I'm very proud of this one. Very proud of this one indeed. We are at New Century Hall, which is quite a new venue in Manchester. It's a regeneration of an old dance hall.
Have you played here before?
Yeah, I actually played last month, a beautiful club night, but we're going in here for a photo shoot right now.
Yeah, nice, let's go check it out.
Let's do it. It's got this incredible ceiling that I'm going to show you. I think it's a language that can transmit all over the world. I think it's freedom, I think it's expression, dancing together, playing together, listening on your own at home, listening in the car, listening to a song that always cheers you up. It's the soundtrack to our entire lives. So did you like New Century Hall?
Yeah, it was cool there. Let's pull in and do a real quick charge. Won't take long.
Sweet. Take it to space. Supercharged, supercharged, yeah. Come rain or come sunshine. Woo! Supercharged, supercharged, yeah.
Come on. Official supercharging anthem. I think the charging's just about done, so I'm gonna get out and sort that out.
Yeah, sick.
All right, so where are you taking me now?
We're going to go to Band on the Wall, one of my favourite venues in the city. It's been going since the 1930s. It's called Band on the Wall because the band literally used to be halfway up the wall. They're on the floor now, but still on the stage. We played here lots of times. It's just beautiful.
Should we go check it out?
Let's go and have a look.
Take me there.
Let's do it.
What is it about Manchester? You know what I mean? Is it something in the water?
A little bit of the fact that Manchester's kind of the underdog culturally, or
Yeah.
has been, but also just that freedom and that close community where we cut into each other much faster and much more naturally.
I've packed a lot into my trip to Manchester. I've visited record shops, amazing independent venues, and hung out with some of the most talented musicians I've ever met. I think there's so much more to this city than Oasis and the Stone Roses, and it's people like Pops who will write the next chapter in Manchester's rich musical history. I'm gonna head home to work on my basketball.